Hi guys, welcome to another episode of U Squad Stars here with Cambridge United. We have got an interesting episode coming up. We're coming to the end, as you can see, December 31st, just up there, like, you know what I mean, playing Manchester United in the FA Cup. So that calls the end of the year 2022 going into 2023, and with the year 2023 means that we are going to bring back, well, looks like we're going to get, I've managed to get the deal done for Trevor Mahoney and Akinola. I've just got to sort out their contracts now. Like, the deals that I've got done is 36.5 million for Trevor. It was probably something like that. His release clause was something like that, so I don't think we've lost anything on that one. And as for Akinola, got him for 60.5 plus Harrison Richardson. Yeah, had to include a player in the deal, so Akinola's probably becoming like the most expensive defender, you know, up there with like Van Dijk. You know, he's going to be around about 80 million, isn't he? Like, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, let's hope he plays like virtual Van Dijk. But yeah, so those two deals, I've basically got to sort out the contracts. Fingers crossed, they'll be sorted. As you can see, I mean, Akinola's only on 7,000. He's going to want probably a hell of a lot more than that. And Trevor probably going to want maybe 50, 60 a week. I don't know. I'll let you know. Oh, that was the other thing that I did went and go and check just before. I went to the injury list to see, obviously, I mean, we've got these injuries there, but I went to see Manchester United to see which players they had injured. De Gea is actually out injured, so that's a good thing. They've also got, well, Phil Jones isn't a big, Hugo Malo's out, and Anthony Martial is out as well. But yeah, De Gea being out, that's pretty good. He's got a broken ankle. Okay, interesting. But it's good that with the new like mod, you're getting like different injuries, which I think is really good. Right then, so here are the two lineups going into this. They've got a Pereira in goal instead of De Gea. They've also got Piszczek at right back. They've also got Dybala alongside Pogba. So a strong midfield. Mariano up top, Lingard out on the right side, Boyu is on the left or whatever. So it's not particularly the Manchester United side that you maybe would expect. Like, you know what I mean? Chris Smalling's got the armband. As for us, yeah, it's basically it's team 2 that's going to go out here, and we've obviously got a little bit of change, which we had, like, you know, obviously last yesterday's with Patrick playing in the cam and Burn out there on the left hand side. Hopefully he will have a better game. We've also got Ciliano has had to come in alongside Thomas because obviously De Jake getting injured, so we're going to be a little bit weak across our back four with obviously Elmi at right back. But anyway, so just to add to the drama, we have got snow as well, so that's all good, isn't it? Like it's good seeing the Premier League numbers on the back of the shirts, isn't it? That's a nice touch from EA. Right, here we go then. JB gets it off. MUZZLEY will just play this here to Ciliano to give him an early touch. Anthony now. Here's Warren. So holds it up, goes back to Anthony. Into Patrick here. Oof, Dybala just came straight across, took that straight off him. It's Jesse Lingard. I didn't realise Jesse Lingard's that fast. Well done, Elmi. Somehow got across there and intercepted that. Is Lingard that fast? I didn't think he was that fast. Plays it into Patrick. Does well. Finds GB3. Can he get it back into Patrick? Pereira's there. Didn't come off his line as quick as what maybe De Gea did, but we just couldn't get there. I think the snow helped it get closer to him. Pogba now to Dybala. Yes, looking at maybe getting it back to him, but gone to Burn. And we can now maybe get Anthony in here, looking to pick someone out. Lays it back here. It's Burn. It's GB3. It's in. It's 1-0. We lead in the FA Cup. GB's confidence hopefully will get boosted by that. Like I say, some of the players have been down, but some of them are now starting to pick themselves up and stuff. So that'll do him the world of good in his confidence start. Just waited, picked his spot, and yeah. I think maybe if that was Mr. De Gea, that's saved, isn't it? Like, you know. So fortunate for us that he's injured. We've just got to take advantage of it. But they've still got some quality players in that side with, like I say, 94 rated Dybala, 90 rated Pogba's in there, like, and they've also got Mariano up top as well. Right, Elmi here to MUZZLEY, being surrounded, trying to hold off the challenge as well. There's Thomas, Solano. Anthony knocks this back inside. Here is Warren, MUZZLEY now. Inside, Patrick, GB's through again. Oh, I didn't actually take a shot then. It was just weird that it bounced off. I think the defender hit it at me and it bounced off. I think that's what happened. Okay then, Pereira with the goal kick, taking his time with it. Alright. MUZZLEY tried to win the header there. It's fallen here to Thomas. Don't like Solano pushing forward that much, and he's out of position. MUZZLEY got pushed out of the way by Dybala. Got to watch the player in the middle here. Oh no! Well done, Rodolfo. It was a risky, I thought, I've got to try and stop it. Solano went for the risky challenge in the box. Could have gone all wrong this, but what feet from Dybala, but what a good save from Rodolfo, who's, even though he's not getting the clean sheets, he's playing really well. You know, in certain games and stuff, pulls off some really good saves. Right, Dybala. JJ Loza just hoofs that upfield to get our players out. That's a good ball forward. Jake Warren, it's through here. It's Jason Byrne. Goes, oh, it's come to Patrick. Oh, come on. I went for the shot, got pushed, then went to go with Patrick and got pushed twice then, like, as I've been taking the shots, like, literally got pushed, like, so I couldn't get the shot away. Ah, boys there. Warren. Ah, Mariano. Obviously got more strength somehow. I don't know how. Shaw now lays that inside. Shaw again down the line. Here's Boyu. Well done, Thomas. Anthony trying to get back. Here's Mariano. Anthony has got goal side of him now. Holding him out there. Oh, how are they just able to just get the ball past, like, where you... That's not a good ball from Solano. And this could be an equaliser. Surely he's offside. He's not offside. He looked miles offside. Where was our defence? I do not know. Defenders were just nowhere to be seen. Man United fans going mental. That all came from Solano's clearance there. And I think Solano has played him onside as well. He has. He's played him. Oh, Solano's just had a nightmare there. An absolute nightmare. He's given the ball away and he's played the boy one side, and they go into the half drawing instead of being down. Not good. That's just, we've got not, you know, this is why we want to sign, you know, like players, like, you know, at centre back and stuff. You know, that's why we're going for, I can't remember his name now. I mean, that sounds good, doesn't it? You know what I mean, though, the American that we're trying to sign. Okay, so Dion Dublin has gone for something a little bit different. He's dropped MUZZLEY back into centre-back, took Solano off, brought Harrison Richardson on for his final sort of farewell to the Abbey Stadium, as he's, like, going to LA Galaxy. That's where he's off to. So, yeah, we'll see how that works out, because MUZZLEY can play at centre-back, and Anthony gets a great header on that. I mean, I can't believe how far he headed that away, considering he's only a little guy, isn't he? They've come out, they're flying, they've come out of the blocks. They are really pumped up, Man U now. What a save from Rodolfo. Such a shame he's not going to get the clean sheet, you know, but he's doing his best to, like, stop any more goals coming. Played in. Richardson gets there. Alright, Elmi alongside MUZZLEY, but MUZZLEY's got caught by Pogba here, and it's missed. this is, they are just running it. They've come out in the second half and they are completely and utterly a different side, Man U. They're just really going for it. It looks like Chong's come on. Not sure who for. Oh, Elmi, get something on that. Richardson, Edwards now, GB3. We can't, it's just literally, we can't do anything. They're like literally stopping us. They were like not like this first half. They've literally come out. Richardson, great ball through. It's JJ Loza. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Yeah, you hold your hand up. I mean, what on earth? We're in. All he's got to do is hit the target. JJ Loza, get this in. GB knocks it back. Sam Holton, Richardson. It's Edwards. Oh, it's gonna fall. Will it just? Why wouldn't it just like change? We're gonna go to a replay. It just wouldn't. It just wouldn't. It doesn't change. Like that's what's so. I hope they fix this in FIFA 20. When the ball is right near a player, it should automatically change to that player, like, and it doesn't do it. Like, it's so slow when you press like LB to get it to change to him. It's so slow to like react. It's like that needs fixing. We've got to go to Old Trafford, and it's going to be building up on the fixtures, which is not good. But we might have a better side because we'll be signing some players, won't we? So. And as you can see, I mean, shots-wise, both exactly the same. Wasn't exactly a shot fest, was it? Like, I mean, only 4 for both teams. They managed to get 2 on target. We only managed to get 1 on target. Was not a pretty game in any way whatsoever. Did JB actually get man of the match? No, he didn't. It's actually Pogba that's picked up man of the match. Akinola, that's his name. Got to remember his name, haven't we? Akinola and Trevor Mahoney have both. We've both sorted them out. No, we have. There he is. Brendan Akinola, welcome to the club. The deal that I got for you is a 5-year deal. He's crucial, which you'd expect. I mean, 82 rated. If he gets 25 clean sheets, he gets a 1.3 million bonus. And he only wanted 25,000 a week, which, I mean, he was only on 7,000. So that was an absolute bargain. As for Trevor, back at the club, welcome back, Trevor, wherever you are. There you are. And his deal was also 5-year. Important. After 5 appearances, you'll get 200,000. Fair enough. And he only wanted 42,000 on his wage. I think he was on 46 at Inter Milan, so he's actually come down a little bit. You've not got the number 9 shirt now, though. That's the thing, Trevor, because obviously Schutz has got the number 9 shirt, and I'm not going to necessarily take it off him. So you're down with like the number 13, and I thought the reason being is because it's kind of unlucky number, isn't it? And I thought it was unlucky that you got transferred out because, well, it's my mistake that you got transferred out. At least you've not got a release clause, as you can see right here. Release clause none. I made sure of that one. Like, you know, if you want your number changed to a different number, then please let me know. Okay, Trevor, ignore what I said. Obviously, Harrison Richardson at the number 10 shirt, so, and you can play as a cam as well. So I've given you the number 10 shirt. It's up to you. If you want 10, 13, entirely up to you, like sort of thing. But I just thought you preferred maybe the number 10 shirt. So I've also changed your boots because you've got a new boot contract. You haven't really, but it's up to you. I've changed your boots anyway. If you want those boots, please let me know. Like, you know what I mean. But anyway, let's get into the game against Crystal Palace. Well, we've had a big offer come in from the league leaders, Liverpool, for JB3. 63.3 million for him for JB3. But I'm not going to be letting you go. So yeah, it's interesting to see that they're looking to sign you, but that's pretty good, isn't it? Like, you know what I mean? Right then, here is in Team 1, looking a little different, yeah, with Akinola going alongside Peba at the back, and yeah, it's looking pretty strong now that I've just noticed that Bear Hams is also up to 80 rated, so that back line is looking good for Team 1. We've got Trevor Mahoney, just in case you're wondering, you are on the bench. I just don't want to suddenly just bring you back, drop Charlie Lawrence or whatever sort of thing, but you are on the bench, so don't panic, like, you know what I mean, that's where you are, like, just to, like, you know, because you probably, I'm not really entirely sure, I might leave this as is and then have you and JB in Team 2. Just see how things go. It's going to be a bit of a mix and match, but Team 1 is looking pretty solid now, like, you know what I mean. Hopefully we can do the business over Palce, who caused us, like I say, caused us some issues, didn't they, at Selhurst Park. Let's see what we can do at the Abbey Stadium. So here we are at the Abbey. At least it's not snowing, that's something. The faithful crowd here in Cambridge are just amazed at the money, the outlay that's been put out by the board. Roughly around about 80 million in total, with the moving of Harrison Richardson for Akinola. He has signed for the club from LA Galaxy, the American centre-back. A lot of talk around the world, but Cambridge have managed to get in there before any of the bigger clubs have managed to snap him up. The other good news is that Trevor Mahoney returns to the club after 6 months out at Inter Milan. The transfer just didn't work out for him very well, and he just couldn't get on. He had maybe a falling out with the coach and stuff like that, is what the papers are saying. But he's come back, and the Abbey Stadium fans here have welcomed him back. He will be on the bench starting this one, but hopefully to see him later on as the game progresses. But it's Charlie Lawrence now to get things off here against Crystal Palace. Meyer again down the line. Here's Van Arnold. Played in. That should be Rodolfo's. What has he done there? Not entirely sure what Rodolfo did there. Got the punch all wrong. That could have gone straight into his own net, but it's actually gone out for a corner. Played inside. Clark, not the best first touch. That just bounced up in the air. Here's Dabber now. Clark trying to make up from amends and try and get back here. Knocked back. Soloff played it down here. Here's Max Meyer. Oh, comes in. Kouatti's there. Don't know why. Again, this game does not change to the player the ball is going to. Why does it not do that? It's going to Bear Hams there. You can see I'm pressing LB, pressing LB, pressing LB. It's not going, and then eventually it goes when he's headed it. I mean, it's too late then. I'm trying to get inside. I mean, it's just. It's one of the. This is exactly the same as when we played them last time. This weird feeling of the game where you don't seem to have control of your players. Clark gets ahead and stops that going in. I mean, we've got two players jump in there, yet whoever that is still gets there. Well done, Clark. I mean, it's just defensive header in FIFA 19 is absolutely atrocious. Rodolfo's there. Right, knee played through. Akinola's there. Lays this back to Rodolfo. Oh no! Really? How has he got in the way of that? That's just ridiculous. Holding it up. Lays it inside. Shuts. Can he get this through? No, he can't. They always get a foot. They always seem to have 3 pairs of legs or something, you know, just so they can stick it. See there. Why when they play the pass, they play it right next to where the AI is instead of playing it to the direction that you're aiming? It's stupid. It's if you're aiming diagonally that way and the player is stood there, you aim further away from him, but the game just doesn't. It aims it closer to the player. It's stupid. See, too heavy. It's because it's getting closer to their player. It's a friggin' ridiculous system they've got in place here. Shuts now. Gone for it. Get in. What a strike. Get in. Come on. What a good strike from Shuts. Come on. Let's go. Top bins, get in. He ain't saving that one. This young German has been a great signing, really has. Good strike there, nice one. Knocked back. Come on, we're all over the place at the back here. Come on. Good block. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. You can't get rid of it. You go to clear it and you go straight to another bloody player on their team. It's ridiculous like how this game is like set up. It's just stupid. In real life, you don't turn around and go like, right, there's the opposition player. I'll fucking hit it towards him, won't I? Like, you know what I mean? You fucking stupid game. Absolutely crazy, like, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I can't wait for friggin' Pez to come out because this is just bullshit, this game is. I mean, I'm actually looking forward to FIFA 20 because it can't be worse. It literally can't be worse than this. It surely can't be worse than this. Because this has just got to be the worst FIFA they've ever made. It's absolutely terrible. Right, bare hams now. Come on, get a good ball in, Clark. Right, Madge Augustine is coming on. I've brought him back. So, Madge, if you are watching, I know you did say that you were watching. You are coming on for Clark, and Trevor Mahoney back to the club is coming on for Charlie Lawrence. So, I'm sure the fans will give Trevor a big round of applause as he comes on. And there he is, Trevor Mahoney. Coming on. Can he get it? Can he come back and get a goal here to get us back in this? Augustine, first touch. It's there. Shuts, knocks it forward. Here is Mahoney. He's gone for it. Oh, that would have been what a late comeback that would have been. First touch and it's in the back of the net, but not to be. Played inside. It's Mahoney. Scott Dunn just gets a foot in. Well done. Hyder. It Shuts again. He's surging forward here. Can he pick out anyone? No. He was just getting closed down more and more as he ran into the box. Come on. Mahoney down again. Jesus. The veteran centre-back is just pulling off worldy blocks here. Mahoney's trying. Shuts. It's laid up. It's Augustine. Oh, down again. Are you freaking kidding me? Why is Scott Dan like playing like Virgil van Dijk right now? The guy's 35, like, you know what I mean, and he's just getting in the way of everything. It's not even it's hit his leg. That's not even. I mean, it's just luck that it's hitting him now. Come on, oh, one of you, will you just get to the ball? Why am I being held and the referee's doing nothing about it? Shuts now. Oh, couldn't get the ball. It just got closed down, and that's it. What a crap game that was. Sorry guys, my mistake has cost us by trying to clear the ball way over that way, and then the game has decided, nope, you'll like throw it straight towards like this guy here, Sorloth, and he's got an open net to like stick it in. I mean, you look at the stats and I think a draw would have been a fair result, but Crystal Palace are definitely our bogey side. They are like our nemesis now in this game. That is definite. Like, I don't understand why they play so bloody well. That's not even making English sense there, does it? That still doesn't make any English sense. Make any English sense? Jesus Christ, what am I on about? But tomorrow is a big episode. Look at that. We have got Chelsea and Manchester United in tomorrow. So yeah, that is definitely worth tuning in for. We don't have any Chelsea fans, I don't think. No, we don't have any Chelsea fans, do we? There won't be any other players leaving. But as for players that have left, Jonasson, the centre-back, has left. He's gone to Dusseldorf or somewhere like that, I think he went to. And Harrison Richardson has left and he has gone to LA Galaxy as part of the Akinola deal. And talking of like players leaving and stuff like that, let's get into some look at the dice, because you'll see on the board that I've not changed it, but I will get I'll explain. Right, but as you can see, where it says Jonasson up there above Obergu, that will be Akinola. Where it says Harrison Richardson, that will be Trevor Mahoney. So if it lands on either of those, that's who it's going to be. So let's find out who it is going to be. It is going to be blue. So we're going for a bit of blue resurgence, haven't we? Right, who is that going to be then? So it's not going to be the new two new players. Is that number 2? It is. Number 2 is Jake Warren. Okay, Jake. Right, what are you going to get, Sneaky? You're going to get the second lot of scenarios, and it is going to be... Ooh, what is that? Number 18 is what that is. Okay. Right, not a brilliant one. Jake goes to visit his relatives, gets caught in the snow, and finds the ice is tricky to deal with, so he gets a -3 to his balance. So, yeah, sorry about that. It's been one of those episodes where things just haven't gone right, innit? Like, so. But anyway, guys, if you did like today's episode, give us one of those. Go check out FIFER. He's down. He's the guy that made the mod, which we are like using and stuff like that. And also go check out the patrons as well that are down there in the description, guys. Like sort of thing. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, guys, please tell your friends about the channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. Hit the bell notification little ding ding, and then every time a video goes up, which is Monday to Friday, but sometimes you do get an extra one at the weekends if I'm feeling up to it, but it all depends on my health and stuff like that, so that's the reason why. But yeah, there we go, guys. I will play around with the Team 1 and Team 2 kind of formations. I think I'm going to switch things around a little bit because things just didn't gel in today's episode, so we'll switch things around for tomorrow's episode. Anyway, guys, take it easy. Catch you tomorrow. Dave from Mumongu Gaming, signing off. Cheers.